Oh, hello everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. Let me just get this camera adjusted a little bit for you. Yeah, I just want to say hello to everyone out there. Hello and happy Valentine's Day to all the lovers. It's your girl, Kristen, the Divine Femedian. Where is my drink? Where's my drink? Oh, yeah, we're going to get up and get it. Okay, so I'm going to do a little look-see at love for Sagittarius. So since I'm a Sagittarius, that's what we're going to do today. I haven't done Sagittarius in a while. Yeah, actually I haven't done Sagittarius love read in a little bit. So that's what we're going to do today. So if you're a Sagittarius, hi Sagittarius, hi Saggies. All right, let's get this on and popping. Happy Valentine's Day, Adam. Adam Rosen. How appropriate to have the name Adam Rosen on Valentine's Day. Okay, so yesterday I went into one of my favorite stores and I got this beautiful crystal here. It is called a blue gold crystal. This thing has been like my mystical teddy bear. It is so like comforting. Happy Valentine's Day, Bruno. It has been so comforting for me when I touch this stone. This is going to be a pillar in all of my reads. It was like $24, but it was like the best investment. And what it means is through the darkness, remember the light, because you see all the gold, like all the gold specks on here. So when you're in darkness, remember that there's always light. So that could be a little message for anyone who needs it. But yeah, so this, I just love this. When I touch this, I just feel so much love and so much comfort. I sleep with it. I keep it around me all the time just to keep me safe. And of course, I always have my amethyst necklace always, all the time. So yeah, so Sagittarius. Yeah, let's get some energy, some messages. See what's crowning this read. Let me turn the volume up. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Okay, so let's get some messages on here. See what energy is crowning the read. I'm a horrible shuffler, like terrible, but I know how important it is to, show people your hands. I'm terrible at this, and I usually end up like bending my cards, so I don't know why I'm shuffling that way, so I'm just not going to. All right, let's get some energy. Spirit, please and thank you. What do my fellow Sagittarians in love need to know? What's the energy crowning this read? Some advice, please and thank you, Spirit. What do you need to release? Okay. So, yeah, that card loves to come out. I don't know why. There's so many different cards. So, what do we need to release, Sagittarius? Let's take a little look-see and find out. Let's put this over here. I'm not going to pull any tarot yet. Actually, you know what? Let me start with tarot and then I'll get some messages. So, what is going on in Sagittarius's love life currently? Got the Two of Swords, so maybe a little bit of conflict there going on, Saggy. What's going on, Saggy? What's going on? What's causing this conflict? Time to make a decision, actually. Compromise, some conflict over a decision that needs to be made. Oh, I got the Seven of Swords. Oh, okay. Seven of Swords talks about a betrayal, a dishonesty, running away from something. So some of you out there may be deciding if you need to leave, move on from something. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords comes out and basically it's rock bottom. You've reached the end of something. So some of you actually may be like going through a breakup or thinking about one, because the Two of Swords, the Two of Swords in traditional tarot, the image on there is of somebody behind an ocean, and they have the woman, she has a blindfold on. So if you can't really see clearly, you're kind of all like, swords are about intellect, being in your head. So you may be thinking about, a compromise that you need to make, or walking away because you've reached, you know, rock bottom here. It's kind of like, all right, it's the ending of things. You know, everything is just kind of like painful. So something painful might be happening in your life right now, but how I tend to read is this is kind of like the past. So let's ask for a clarification. What's coming underneath these Two of Swords here for Sagittarius in love? What's this decision? Oh, you're trying to make a decision about the sun. About your wish fulfillment. It feels like something that you wished for. You're trying to make a decision, like you've reached rock bottom, like you're kind of like done with this. Some of you could be waiting on someone. Some of you could have just met, you know, somebody. You're just kind of waiting to see where this is going to happen. Or some of you are in a relationship where it's kind of like hit rock bottom, and you know the decision needs to be made. But let's see if there's brighter days ahead. You know, I feel as if some of you in this Ten of Swords energy are waiting for, you know, a happy outcome to happen. So just take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everybody. Knight of Wands. Okay. So your person is free-spirited, and you're hoping for this, you know, you've reached rock bottom with this person that's very free-spirited, creative type person. You know, you want to move away from it, you know, but also the Ten of Swords also speaks to a new beginning. And you're hoping for a happy outcome with this, you know, King of Wands or Queen of Wands. Remember that energy is fluid and not gender specific. Okay. Four of Cups. Yeah. So you've just kind of like hit rock bottom. You know, you've got this Four of Cups energy here coming through, you know, basically saying that, you know, you're not feeling you're feeling like unfulfilled, but some of you could be waiting for like some sort of a surprise, maybe a message coming in or a gift from this person. So some of you might be sitting there today on Valentine's Day like, all right, I've been dealing with this person that I like, and I'm trying to make a decision, and I'm waiting for them to see if they're going to call me, text me, they're going to send me a gift, flowers, you know, just Ten of Cups. So you want the Ten of Cups with this person. You want that. That's what you're hoping for. Total love and support. That's what you're hoping for. You know, who doesn't want that, you know? But I don't know. Is this Queen of Wands capable of giving you that total love and support? I don't know. Ah, then we got the Strength card, Leo energy. Yeah. So you're being called to have strength. You're being called to have faith. You know, it's more about like your self-respect, your courage, your love in this situation. So what you may be needing to compromise could be your own self-respect and you know, self-love, especially if you've been waiting around for some sort of happiness with this person. But it looks like, you know, let's clarify the Four of Cups first before I speak to the Four of Cups. Thank you. Okay, Three of Swords, Three of Wands, actually. So you want this king here you want this King of Wands here to work with you in a team, like work together with you, so that you guys can have this Ten of Cups, where you can have this wish fulfillment with this, you know, with the sun, this joyous outcome, success. Yeah, but what's stopping this from happening, Spirit? What's stopping this? The Eight of Swords, yeah. Lots of mental conflict. I feel like this is coming from your person's side, that they really can't make a decision as to what their next, you know, move should be. I kind of feel as if there's some sort of conflict. I feel like the conflict is coming from both sides, actually, because we have swords on both sides here. Yeah. Somebody's up in their head too much thinking, you know. I feel like they feel trapped, but they're really not. Like you could walk away at any time and just release yourself from that mental intellect. And yeah, Nine of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, in order to be able to settle conflict and come to a compromise, you do need to have boundaries, especially if your self-love and, is being tested. There need to be some boundaries put up. So maybe this person is kind of sort of coming in and out of your life a lot of the time, or conversations haven't been had. There's just been a lot of thinking going on. I feel like between both parties, there's just been a lot of thinking. Like people have just like been up in their head about a lot of stuff, which is normal. Five of Cups, yeah. So your person's been thinking about this. This is why I'm saying it's like up in their head, because the Five of Cups is about loss and regret. Feeling abandoned. Your person's feeling like regretful about whatever this rock bottom was. So whatever take it as it resonates with you, whatever this, I don't know, whatever this rock bottom was, the person is feeling regretful about that. One of you is jammed up, Saggy. I feel like the Sagittarius, I feel like you're the one that's jammed up here. Sagittarius the one that's jammed up here? Nope. Sagittarius is not the one that's jammed up here. Sagittarius has the Ace of Cups. Sagittarius is hoping for, a new relationship, marriage, proposal, stuff like that. Sagittarius is hoping for that. But, because, but what's the conflict here? Like, what's the issue? Seven of Wands, yeah. I don't know. You fight with a Saggy. Could be, there could be some competition here. Some competition here for Sagittarius. Woo! I'm so happy I didn't drop all those cards. There's some competition here for Saggy. Okay. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Too many choices. Right. Yeah, your person knows that you have other choices and that there's competition for you, for your heart, for your love, Saggy. And anyone that's ever dated a Sagittarius knows that there probably is a lot of competition and a lot of people that are interested in them, either male or female. But let me just tell you, as a fellow Sagittarius, that may be true, but at the same time, that doesn't mean that Saggie's dealing with all of those people on the level that you may think that they are. And that's why I feel like there's so much like up in your head, mental conflict, sword energy here, because you may think this, but yet I don't see any sort of form of communication here. If I get the Knight of Pentacles coming out, or if I get the Knight of Swords coming out, then I know, or the Eight of Wands actually coming out, then there's going to be some fast moving communication coming out. So let's see what we get on the Ace of Cups on Saggie's side. Ooh, the Tower. Shit. Why the Tower? What happened? Something happened. Something happened. Somebody came to a realization about something. Source stepped in and said, listen, Sagittarius, don't be up in your head. If you want this Ten of Cups, you want the Sun, you need to make a decision. You need to decide what you're going to do. Maybe Saggy needs to make a decision on one of these people that are competing for their heart here. Because if they want that Ace of Cups, that's how it's going to happen. Because we have the Eight of Pentacles coming out now. Eight of Pentacles comes out. Talks about enjoying, Saggie's actually, this is confirming that Saggie's not really dealing with anybody right now. So I feel like this is more of a read for like a single Sagittarius. Sagittarius right now is worried about their money, worried about their coin. But they want this. They want that Ace of Cups. They want love. Okay, I got the Six of Swords. So I feel some movement here. I feel some movement. What's this movement, Spirit? Let's clarify that. What's the Tower? What happened with the Tower? What was the Tower moment? What happened, Saggy? The Lovers. Okay. There's a Tower moment between the lovers, but it could be a bad Tower moment, or it could be a good Tower moment, because the Tower doesn't. Happy Valentine's Day, Jenny. The Tower, it's about, change. Things get ruined, but in a love read, the Tower moment could have been Like we're the first card we had here, the two of swords is about being at a crossroad. So there could have been some sort of a decision that made that kind of like where Source stepped in and said, okay, you guys need a timeout right now, go your separate ways, do what you got to do, and eventually it's going to come back to something. But we just don't know what that is. But the desire here, I mean, you had the Ace of Cups, and then there was a Tower moment, and that had to deal with the Lovers. So, because the Lovers is about a choice, sometimes judgment. Wake up call. So somebody had a wake up call. Saggy had a wake up call about this love situation because their person was either moving away. Transition. Your person's going through a transition too. Moving away. Six of Swords doesn't have to mean moving away. Transition. Person's changing. Judgment call. Right? Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, you know, could be, you know, it's support. You know, Saggy wanted support. Saggy wanted teamwork here. You know, we had that with the Three of Wands about working together and all this stuff, working together as a team. It's looking good so far, Saggy, but let's keep going. I don't know what this is. I want to know. I'm a Sagittarius, 8 of Cups, baby. There we go. Bam. 8 of Cups. Uh-oh. 8 of Cups. Withdrawn a little bit. Because they're not sure. After this Tower moment, after this judgment, Saggy's like, I don't know. Maybe I need to move on to something else. Whoop. That one flew right out of my hands. Oh. How would you like me to receive? All right. Thank you. All right, so we got the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay. Three of Swords, you know, it's about recovery, you know. So, you Sagittarius, if you're a cross watcher, welcome, hello. Just giving you some details on Saggy. If you're a Sagittarius, you may feel at this time that you want to move away. Just so you can kind of relax, retreat, take a step back, because the Three of Swords here is asking you to do that. You know, it's recovery, it's healing. There's healing going on between this, because this is the bridging energy that brings these two people, whoever they are, together. So somebody's on this side. Would be the cross watcher. Your person is working on themselves right now. And you have to have that Tower moment, because Tower and Judgment together speaks of, okay, time out. We need to rest. We need to recover. Where'd you want this? All right. What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you if I got the Knight of Pentacles coming out? What did I tell you? I told you. I told you cannot make this up. I'm telling you, the Knight of Pentacles is out here right now. But it doesn't actually go on this side. It goes on this side. Excuse me. I'm not perfect. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving energy. But it's a reliable person, you know. Your person wants to put in the work, you know. And I like this image on here because the knight is actually off the horse as opposed to being on the horse. Because if a person's on their horse, that means that they could move away, run away at any time. So that's good, okay? Because Pentacles is earth energy. It's grounding energy, okay? It's not in the air, in their head like swords. And it's not all emotions like cups. It's grounded energy. Like they have their feet on the ground. They're putting in the work. They're putting in the effort because they actually want to. But let's see what happens when they do that. Now that Sagittarius is moving on, what's going to happen next? Because we know what Saggy wants. Saggy may not be saying it, but we know what Saggy wants. And Saggy comes back with the Page of Pentacles. Wow. But Page of Pentacles is good too, you know. Because Saggy stepped away to worry about their coin, right? Worried about their money. This all talks about, you know, hard work. I like it. I'll take it. Now the King of Swords is back. King of Swords, man. This is good. This is a leader. This is all about thought. This is calling for the both of you to take the lead. But what are we taking the lead towards for? What are we doing with that? Someone's going to take the lead here. 8 of Wands. Oh, someone's got a lot of sexual energy here. Lots of sexy energy here with this Eight of Wands. Didn't I tell? What else did I say? Rewind the video. Didn't I say if I got the Eight of Wands here, there was going to be some fast-moving action here? Right? Because that's exactly what the Eight of Wands talks about. The Eight of Wands talks about quick change, news, all that stuff coming in. You know, so your person, Saggy, is going to be coming in with some quick news for you. They're putting in that thought process to come and talk to you, Saggy. Be ready. All right. I like it, Sagittarius. But what's the outcome here? Let's stop building and let's get an outcome, because I got quite a few cards out here. I already see what's gonna happen. What's Saggy gonna do when this person comes back? Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take. All right. The compromise has been reached, because remember before it was about compromise. So whatever that compromise is, like, all right, like, where is this going? What are we doing? Blah, blah, blah. You know, what's going on? Equal give and take. Six of Pentacles. Nice. And listen, let me tell you something. Another thing about Sagittarius is if you can get a Sagittarius to compromise and be like, okay, you know, I'm going to take you and we're going to work together and we're going to love each other and we're going to this and that. Just know you want a trophy, because that's not easy. That's right. What did I say? Bottom of the deck. Justice. Justice. Justice is about, it's Libra energy, the scales. You know, when justice comes out, it lets you know that things are going to be fair, you know, back and forth. So this is a relationship about equal give and take. I love you, you love me. Whatever I got, you got, you know. And you got the Ace of Cups there. That's like the Mac Daddy of love. And the lovers. Sagittarius going to be in love. Here we go. I like it. Woo! All right. And we got the Three of Cups here. You're going to have total support. Whatever this union is, whatever this love is, you're going to have love and support from your friends. There's going to be a lot of things to celebrate. That's what the Three of Cups talks about. This is a beautiful outcome. I like it. I'll take it. I'll claim this reading. I'm a Sagittarius. Oh, man. The Star. That's beautiful. This is wish fulfillment. Just know, I mean, Sagittarius, you've been thinking about this person. You've been wanting this for a while. And you've been thinking about this person. You're going to get what you wish for. You're going to get all that hope, the clarity. You're also going to be in the spotlight, too. So, I mean, I'm a stand-up comedian, so or whatever. I'm planning on being in the spotlight, so I know that's going to happen. I'll take that. I appreciate that. Thank you, Source. You know, you're going to get that inner clarity. You know, we started out Two of Swords. We had Ten of Swords. We had Eight of Swords. It all speaks about being stuck, you know, being in your head too much. And you're going to get that clarity. Things are going to be beautiful. Should I stop here? Yeah, Source wants me to stop here. Source wants me to stop here. Okay. So today is the day of love. Let me get some angel oracles here. I like it, Saggy. I like it, my fellow Sagittariuses. You know, this is you, this is Source, this is them, this is the outcome. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it when people can actually work things out that love each other and they want to be together, you know. So just keep that in mind. You know, things will work out. All right. Let's get some love messages from the Romance Angels Oracle deck. I keep dropping cards. I'm not reading all of those, no. All right. You want me to stop there? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, right? So, Saggy, don't be so, like, all in your head, like, oh, this isn't ever going to work out, or what decision do I make, or what do I need to do, you know? What's Source got to say about it? Let's get one from Source. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. What does your person want to say to you, Sagittarius? What am I going to say? I can't make this stuff up. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Right. Instead of being all up in your head all the time, sit down and actually have a heart-to-heart conversation and reach that compromise. Because it's going to work. Again, it's your choice. You know, everybody has a choice. We had that Two of Swords. Sagittarius has a choice. You know, if you're wondering about, you know, everybody has a choice. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner joyful spirit of fun to shine. Come on. Who doesn't know a Sagittarius that doesn't like to play? I do. Playfulness. But this isn't about me. This is about the collective. Okay, what does Source got to say? Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Wow, sick. I like that. You know, sometimes, you know, I know like people sometimes believe in past lives, or people believe in, you know, that, you know, people have been together before. I do believe that, you know, when people, oh, love at first sight, that's what this is talking about. So that's what Source is saying. This is a past life connection. So things will happen in divine timing. I know a lot of people don't like to hear the phrase divine timing, but just trust in the process. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So that's your person, is letting you know that you can be playful for that with them. You can flirt with them. You know, don't be so tied up in your head with your money. You know, your mind on your money and your money on your mind, Sag. You gotta show a little interest here. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay, so I kind of feel like this could be for the both of you. I mean, everybody's kind of finances are a little wonky, so that could be what the compromise is. Like, you know, all right, we don't have $1 million in the bank to start a life together, but if we work together, because we had the Three of Pentacles here, we had that. You know, if we work together and we support each other, we can actually make things work. Love is not about money. It's not about material things. And I'd hate to say this, but, you know, Saggy looks like they're going to be pretty successful in the money game, so I wouldn't worry about it. All right. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gestures. So Source is really saying, like, you know, come out, flirt, express your love. Like, I feel like this needs to be, like, some sort of a gesture. Like, it's kind of like have that heart-to-heart conversation. Express your love for each other and, you know, take it from there. Because you got the Star. That's a beautiful card to actually get. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, so, you know, also separation, that could be that your person's with someone else and they're going to end things. They're going to break up. It could also mean like separation because we had that tower moment that the two of you had, and your person might be a little weary about, okay, there's been a lot of time since we haven't been together. There's been a lot of time since we've had like this heart-to-heart conversation. And how do I come in and talk to you? That's why it's coming in on the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is about fast movement, fast conversation. They don't want to come in too fast and just blurt it all out, like, you know, or just say everything that's on their mind, you know. So that's why it's, you know, could be a reason for that. Chemistry. There's strong magnetic attraction here. I bet there is. Especially if it's, you know, past life relationship. Okay. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. This card always kind of throws me for a loop. This could be codependency on a person. This could be codependency on alcohol or drugs, gambling, you know, or just codependency on something else that you do in your life other than, you know, kind of focusing on love. Not that everyone should just focus 100% on love. I'm just saying that, you know, codependency could be a lot of things, but codependency means like a lot, like on a relationship. Like there could be a lot of like back and forth of a person being in a relationship because they're codependent on the other person. You know, like you've ever been in a relationship with someone and you're kind of afraid to leave them because you're comfortable and you feel safe there, or maybe this person, you know, just provides, because we had finance and career, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, that card always kind of throws me for a loop. What else, Spirit? Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So, nice. I like this spread. I like it. All right, let's keep going. Let's see. What should we pull for... What should we pull next? I have my Lover's Oracle. Let's pull that. I just actually got a new deck the other day because I want to give Saggy a full spread. It's Valentine's Day. Listen, I'm chilling. I'm up in my house. Oh. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities in your life. Okay, so this is like saying, like, if you have some like this is our first Stay optimistic about your love life. So, Saggy, if you've been having some, you know, negative thoughts about your person or about your love life or whatever it is, just close your eyes, take a deep breath, and imagine like those thoughts in your head is just being like this thick cloud of black smoke. And just imagine pouring out white light onto it and stay optimistic about your love life. All right, because you have to remember that, I mean, I'm speaking to a lot of people here. We have people that are in just relationships. We have twin flame connections. We have soulmate connections. Because Source said, you know, this is a past life relationship. So to me, that's twin flame, that's soulmate. What you reflect out is what your person is going to pick up on, especially if there's a very strong connection here. And did we have that? No, we just had attraction and chemistry. There's strong chemistry here. So chemistry speaks about thoughts, speaks about feelings. It's not just chemistry where it's like, oh, okay, like, yeah, we like each other, whatever like that. No, it's stronger than that. So whatever you have on the inside, thinking about it, your person is going to pick up on your thoughts. So be careful what you think about. Okay, all right. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you shared with those you love, right? Because this is a past life connection. So you may have met this person and felt very strong chemistry to them, a very strong connection to them, as if you've known them before. Like sometimes you could just look at somebody and be like, I know this person. Where do I know them from? And then you realize, well, I don't know this person. We don't have anything in common other than where we are right now, you know? Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that can be true to others. Right. So make a decision based on what you think you should do. Not because there was a lot of swords on here, okay? So if you're feeling codependent in a relationship, because this is codependency, if you're feeling codependent in a relationship, don't feel guilty about leaving it. Because you're not being true to yourself, especially if you're not happy staying in that relationship and you know that it's not going to work out. Like, why would you stay in something that you're not happy in? It's important. I'm just reading the cards that flipped over because these cards are heart-shaped and they're very hard to shuffle. So I just kind of flipped them over in my hand as I'm shuffling them, and these are the ones I got. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself, right? Because we had this also here. So that's our separation. That's coming in, you know, so maybe, you know, and like I said, your person had to go through a healing part so that they can, you know, recover from whatever it is that they're going through at the time. Especially if it's a twin flame connection, you know, they might be going through something where you've already ascended, you've kind of already healed, you kind of working on yourself, you've been working on your money, you're working on things, and you've just been keeping, you know, hopes up for it, but you're kind of reaching rock bottom with it. But now I see it's on that person's side, so it's kind of like a new beginning, but a new beginning is coming. But sometimes you just need to take a step back and work on yourself a little bit before you'll be good enough for someone else. But if you wait too long, that's where that competition comes in. So anyone that's watching that wants to be the Sagittarius is a little curious. If you wait too long, there's going to be competition there. And, you know. And we have this, our final card. Only time will tell. Like I told you before, trust in divine timing. It will never lead you astray. All right, so what else can we get? I want to pull from my... I always love these, and I know a lot of people like these. Messages from Your Person by White Rose Guidance. I will be coming out with my own deck soon enough with my own messages. But for right now, we're going to use what we got. So what would your person say to you, Sagittarius? What would their higher self say to you, rather? So some of these messages may resonate with some of you. This could be something that somebody has said to you before, or it could not. Just take what resonates. We're going to shuffle a little bit more, Spirit, please, and thank you. All right. You are my secret passion. Okay. So this means that, like, maybe your person is not so as expressive of how they feel about you. Or maybe they kind of have to keep it secret. They don't want anyone to know, or they're just not as open with their feelings. But they want you to know that they do have passion for you. They do have feelings for you. It's like we're star-crossed lovers. Will we ever make it work? So your person's wondering, like, how is this going to work? How is this going to come together? You know, we have so much passion here. We have so much love for each other, you know, because we've been here before. And how are we ever going to make it work? So maybe in the past life it didn't work, or it worked a little bit too well. It's kind of scary to get that back. Can you handle all my scars? Yeah. I mean, sorry. I'm just thinking for a second. I'm hearing yes in my head, so I'm sure that all the Sagittarians that are watching this are probably saying yes, I can handle all of your scars. Um, Everybody has scars in life. Shit happens to people in their life. And anyone that really truly loves you can handle that and can heal that. You know, true love, true companionship, two people that meet, and not it's not about falling in love. This is not a relationship that's like, oh, we meet and we fell in love. No. This is some shit that's spanned across galaxies. This is something that was written in the stars. This was something that happened in the past. This is a soul tie. This is a bond that can't be broken. So it doesn't matter how much time the two of you have been apart. You know, those scars can be healed. And this is on both sides. This is not just coming from your person, Sagittarius. This is coming from you too. Because I know Sagittarius can take a beating, you know. But Sagittarius can also be very healing. Yeah. So I wouldn't put any doubt on that. Scars come in many forms, my friends. It's part of life. I wouldn't want anybody that didn't have any scars. I want to be there for you, there to take care of you. That's sweet. I just got like a picture of like an old person like pushing another old person in a wheelchair. So this dear person wants like a lifelong commitment with you, Saggy. They want to grow old together with you. It's heartbreaking we can't have more than we do now. It's easier to stay away now than lose you forever. So that's why we have that separation. So like I said, Saggy, your person has to go through some healing first, and fix whatever issues that they may have been having, or any self-doubt or anything like that, before they can come to you, because they don't want to come to you unprepared and then lose you forever, you know. If only you could just hit a button, just be like, all right, fix this, fix that, fix this, fix that. Like, call like a maintenance man for love, you know. I'm not ready for commitment with anyone. Okay. Do you, boo-boo. Work on yourself. I can't bear to build it all again. I can't bear to build it all again, to watch it all wash away. Okay, so this is coming from fear. This is where a lot of this, like, sword energy, a lot of in their head, feeling like, you know, like this is why this person is representing themselves, you know, as the King of Swords, you know, all about strategic thought. You know, how do I spent so much time building this up, and I don't want to see it wash away again. You know, so this is a thing of like fear, and it's like, okay, I'm not ready for a commitment with anyone because I've tried in the past and it hasn't worked out. And that's why your person's saying, can you handle all my scars? But there's a lot of support in this spread. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of working. There's a lot of equal give and take. So this, whoever you're thinking about, is not the type of person that's going to just be like, well, if you can't do this or you can't do that for me, then, you know, I'm just going to walk away from you. No. This Sagittarius, we were cross-watching, watching the Sagittarius, whoever this is, take it as it resonates, is not that person. I didn't see anything of that. I saw the star. When you get the star, that is the you got the star, you got the lovers, you got the Ace of Cups. You don't know what those cards mean? Look it up. Things aren't always as they seem. So this person may be acting as if they don't care about you, or they may be acting as if they don't want to talk to you, or they're just not interested in this and that. They're just letting you know, like, things aren't always as they seem. I'm getting like a very rigid, stiff energy here on your person's part, Saggy. Very like stone-faced, poker-faced. Can we just kiss all night? That's so romantic. Oh, yes. Get the chapstick. It's cold out. Yeah. Can we just kiss all night? Yeah. All right. Okay. You will be in my heart until death and beyond. Woof. I like that. Sagittarius. Who doesn't want to be a Sagittarius right now with their person saying stuff like that? So that's nice. I like that. Past love connection. Can't make it up. How do I get you alone? Ooh, now we're getting into the more a little bit more of their intimate feelings. Oh yeah, how do I get you alone? I'm not giving any hints out. The kindness in your heart is so beautiful. I was not looking for something like this. I bet they weren't. They were probably just going on in their daily life. I'm not looking for a commitment. I don't want anything. I got too many scars. I got too many problems. I got too much. It never works out and this and that. I was not looking for something like this. And let's see what did we get when we looked for something like this? The taste of your presence. It's something I will never, ever be able to forget. I bet that. Especially if you want to kiss all night. You're going to get lots of taste of essence. Thank you for that heart. Thank you for that blessing, grace. Happy Valentine's Day. All right, let's see what we get. Oh, I don't know if I could pull out my dirty cards. I don't think I can. I can't do that on Facebook. I'm not doing it. I'm not going there. If you guys want a triple X read, go to my YouTube channel later. I will do it because I can get away with it there. I don't think I can do this on Facebook. All right, so I just got a new deck. My Wisdom of Oracle deck. And look at what's on the bottom. We have Mending, number 52. So I didn't shuffle yet, but Source said take a look at that. So take me to 52, please, and thank you, Spirit. 52. I'll read to you for what that means. Sorry, my throat is dry. I've been talking for 42 minutes. Oh, Mending. Okay, so this card, I'm going to shuffle them, but this card was on the bottom, so, and I can read from the bottom. I can do what I want. Okay. Forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments. Because we had this Tower moment. We had these arguments. We had this defensiveness. We had the Ten of Swords. We had all of that. So like I said, there's going to be a lot of healing here, okay? Each time we are hurt and allow the hurt to pass through us without understanding and interrogation. This is why the separation, the Tower moment needed to happen. There was an argument maybe that happened, or a disagreement, or not compromising, or just seeing things differently. That's why we needed to take a step back and take a look. Because if you don't understand why it happened, why did it happen, and then it's going to be a little hard to come back together. But like I said, you got the star. We already know, okay? We accumulate an unwanted burden. This keeps us chained to the very things we need to heal, the pain, the memories, the echoes, right? So this is talking about past relationships that you and your person have had that you didn't 100% heal from. That's why there's that thought process in your head that if I build this all up, it's just going to wash away again. Of resentments and the arguments that we rehearse over and over. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of the old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends to others. Set yourself free. You got to set yourself from the past. This way you don't have to worry about if the person that you're going to be with can handle all your scars. All right, let's see what else. What else do we have, Spirit? What other advice do we have for our beautiful Sagittarius is in love? Never-ending story. The never-ending story. So the number 37. Number 37 might mean too. Could be the person's age. Close to that. 37. 7 minus 3 is 4. 4 is a life path. Could mean something. I always pay attention to that. Okay, so never-ending story. So the essential meaning of never-ending story is this. Self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. Codependency, ding ding. This is a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. Okay, unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, must not go there, should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Today, know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you, and needs to be seen as a victim. Ego, hello. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and easily soothed, right? So think of your ego as being a little child. If you have fear of letting go of the past, of the hurt, and thinking that it's just going to be the same thing over and over and over again, right? Think of this as being a small child, a never-ending story. Doesn't a child want you to tell the story again and again and again, and they don't want you to leave the room because they're scared? They want your protection, right? And you soothe that child and you say, it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. You're going to wake up in the morning. You're going to have sweet dreams. And I'll be here when you wake up, right? And give a little kiss on the forehead and you say goodnight, right? That's what this card's talking about. So when you're all up in your head and you listen to your ego saying things aren't going to work out, it's not going to, I'm going to get hurt, I'm going to this and that. The ego knows, okay, the brain hears, oh, you're going to be hurt? Okay, well, I must protect you. So I'm going to make you afraid. No fear. Let's get another one. What else do we have? What other advice do we have? Oh, this flipped right out. Community. We had the 3 of Cups here, okay? Let's read from the book. Sorry, I don't know all these oracle cards. You're like, oh yeah, you don't know. But I don't know all of them. I have many, many cards and I'm working on them. So don't judge me. Okay, community. Belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, knowing your place in the world. The oracle's message is this. The card signifies a new affiliation with a group. Humans are social creatures, and we need to know we are useful to our families and communities. In a community, everyone has an important function and feels I matter. Membership in the group provides a sense of belonging, of kinship, and of purpose that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of all. Perhaps you are part of a spiritual community or an artistic one. Perhaps you are in a learning community where you share your love of education. Regardless, it is a form of focus. Your community brings you joy. You will be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. Your contribution may be as small as showing up or as large as becoming its leader. No matter your position in the group, your presence is needed. Right. Excuse me. All right, so we had the King of Swords, which is all about being a leader. And we also had Strength here, which is Leo energy, which is Leo's, are very strong leaders, okay? So whatever, it's about being a part of things, right? Talks about that. Talks about belonging, sense of seeing. So whatever relationship your person may have been in the past, because I do feel like we have 2 scenarios here. We have a scenario where people are kind of in separation, kind of make a decision on, moving towards someone else. But I feel like there's also like a codependent type of, karmic relationship that your person, Sagittarius, may be stuck in. And they're needing to get out of that so they can kind of step into a new world and a new world of support and getting over these past fears of hurt. Because that's in a twin flame connection, at least, because we have this soulmate here, that soulmate twin flame. That's usually what happens. Person's in, a relationship with something. There's lessons that they need to learn before they can come into union with their twin, with this soul tie. And it's talking about don't just hide away in the shadows here. You see, you got this very scary looking tree that this giraffe is coming out. All right, it's coming out from. And there's the sun on this side. There's darkness on this side. Right. Don't just hide away in your pain. Don't be alone here. Like this person here. I'm speaking to both of you. I'm speaking to you, Saggy, and I'm speaking to your person. Okay? Don't just be alone in this fear. Come out into your community. Do whatever it is that you like to do that makes you feel included. Or something that you can be a leader in. All right. Oh, all right. I'll do it. I'll get some charms. I have this beautiful heart-shaped bowl. Valentine's Day. This is, I will close my eyes and I will pick some charms. So I'll get some initials maybe. Depending on what I pick up, I might get some initials. I might get some zodiac signs, people you're dealing with. We never know what we're going to pick up. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I got a couple. Oh, all right. Okay, so, oh, look at that. Depends on where your mind is today. It's just some cherries. 2 cherries here, which symbolizes union, 2 people. Very sweet. We have this bow with a pearl. Actually, that's not a bow. When I look at it, I see a butterfly. A butterfly and a pearl. The butterfly is a creature of the air, and a pearl is the creature of the ocean. You ever hear that story? Like, they're wondering, like, because we had that card, like, how can we make this work? And what's that expression in love? Like, when I touch this, I hear, a bird may love a fish, but where would they live? Yeah. So that's confirmation on that. And then we have the moon here, which the moon always speaks about mystery, but there's a star here. You see that star? That's a synchronicity with the star card here. So there may be some mystery surrounding how things are going to work. But once the star comes out, everything will be illuminated. Let's get some more. Oh, Jesus. Okay, what is this? Okay, so one initial I got was J. So your person's name can begin with J, or maybe yours does. I have the rocking horse, which speaks of, like, you know, very playful, you know. That's what I said, you know, be playful with each other, you know. So this is double confirmation coming out. Oh, yeah. And we have the moon with the pentagram. Moon with the pentagram star. Luck is on your side, Saggy, and your person. What else are we going to get? Oh, wow. Okay. So, Sagittarius, you could be dealing with a Leo. Or if cross-watcher is a Leo. We got a Leo. Leo. I don't know if you can see that. It's white, and this camera does not focus very well. It doesn't focus very well. And we did have the strength card come out, so Leo energy. And we have a black flower here with a diamond in the middle of it. I've never really quite been able to figure out what this is. But yeah, so if it resonates with you, maybe a person likes black, I don't know. Oh, okay, that's a lot. Wow, pay attention to synchronicities. We got cherries again. So think about when cherries come into season. So that could be the time as to when you and your person could come together. But those cherries are much bigger than the first ones that we have. So it's kind of like saying, like, start small and it'll get bigger. We got another star here to match our star card again. We have this blue here, which is, hello, Saggy, happy birthday. That's your birthstone right there. What else do we have here? I have no, I think that this is lipstick, red lipstick. So maybe your person wears red lipstick. Take it as it resonates. Or Saggy, you wear red lipstick. I mean, I know I do shit. And then we have a ruby. I think I'm going to put the zodiac signs separate because I never pick up a lot of zodiac. So we have another moon. We have another moon. So when I look at this one, I feel like the both of you, whoever this is, I feel like the both of you think about each other at night. Because there's too many moons coming out. We got a pink cat. Cats are lucky. I have a cat. And we have another pink rocking horse. This is crazy. Pay attention to this, people. Pay attention to these synchronicities. But this is not just any pink rocking horse. This is the pink unicorn rocking horse. So take that as it resonates. I always associate unicorns with being magic. Oh, I just dropped one. I dropped one. One of them flew right out. Oh my god, it's another cat. It's a black cat. Okay. Got another Leo. That is so funny. I got another Leo. And I'm not messing with, like, my eyes are closed and I'm just randomly picking them out. Like, I don't know why I feel like, are you serious right now? We got a red unicorn rocking horse here. So, again, how many rocking horses are we going to get? And I have an M. So we have JM. I don't know what that means, but I mean, this JM, I mean, take it as it resonates. Let me just show my hands so nobody thinks that, like, I'm doing anything, because I'm not. Oh, okay. Okay, so we got, ooh, I haven't seen this one. We got a blue leaf. Okay, when I touch this, I feel like some sort of magic to it. Like, I like the way that, like, the lightning is, like, coming down, like the veins of it. It's very equal. I see. But also I feel like there's a strong connection to nature here, about it. But it's blue, so it's kind of like it's something unusual. Like, I feel like this symbolizes, like, a very unusual union, just, but in a good way. Help me out here, people. Maybe it means something to you. I don't know. Okay. All right. Last two. We got an Aries. All right. So we have something different. We got an Aries. And then we have a white cross. So this is the divine saying that this connection is divinely guided. And I always see, like, that just, like, gets, like, the universal, blessing. So beautiful, Saggy. I love it. Thank you, anyone who's watching. I appreciate it so much. Like I said, again, later, I may do a 18 plus. Let's get into some deeper sexual thoughts from your person, Sagittarius. I will do that especially for you tonight. I'll do it later tonight because I am on vacation. I don't have to get up for work tomorrow. So that would be great. But thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a happy Valentine's Day. If you have not gone over to my YouTube channel, please do. Please go over, like, share, subscribe. It is The Divine Comedian. Do I have that? I will type it out in the comments section right now, actually, for anyone who would like to check me out. I spelled that wrong. On YouTube. Check me out. But I'll try to post it. I don't know if you'll actually be able to see it. But thank you. Hi, baby. Hi, Yang Yang. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Love and light, and I will see you soon. Bye.